Hello guys, welcome to tax 3 of GCE 2021 paper 3 for ordinary level computer science. So today we're going to be taking tax 3, which concerns programming. And if you want to view the other tax, that's the previous tax 1 and 2, you can look at the other videos because tax 1 was concerning Word and tax 2 Excel. So tax 3 goes for 10 marks and it says in modular arithmetic, when we divide two whole numbers, the result is a whole number. That's the dividend, and another whole number, that's the remainder. For example, if we say 7 divided by 3 gives a dividend of 2 and a remainder of 1. In programming, two operators are used to do the division. We have the division sign, that is a forward slash, and percentage in C, that is a dividend, the divided by and the modulus in Pascal, right? So we use div and mod in Pascal for those of you that are using Pascal, but we use the forward slash for divide and the percentage for modulus. Examples. In C, we have 7 divided by 3, which is equal to 2, and 7 percentage 3 equals to 1. Then in Pascal, we have 7 div 3 equals to 2, and 7 mod 3 equals to 1. The C and Pascal programs below perform the syntax using modular arithmetic. Select any one of them and answer the questions that follow. So I will be working specifically just on C program. For those who are working on Pascal, you have the Pascal version below. Okay, I have the program here, that's the source code. And below it, I have the various activity. Activity 1 says launch either a C or Pascal program development environment and key in a corresponding program. Compile the program. If any errors, keep correcting and compiling until the errors are corrected. So those of you that will be using Turbo Pascal, you are going to have the Pascal source code. Type in the Pascal source code there, and those of you who are going to be having compilers like Dev C++ or Dev C++ or C-free, yes, C-free, you can, or code blocks, you can run your program there. Okay, I'm going to be using dev as my compiler. So I launch my dev application, I launch my dev C++, and I'm going to type in a code as it is. Please take your time when typing and make sure you also have to master the keyboard very well with your keyboard because we have so much special characters. So I click on File, New, then Source File. So I have my environment which is set for me to start typing. Okay, you can make a copy of this paper so that you follow up right while I'm typing. So the first line I have hashtag include standard input output.h. Next, I have the int name, and I have my brackets. I have int, my variables. I have m as variable. I have cm as the next variable. Cm as the next variable, and num as my next variable. Next, I have a display printf saying enter number of centimeters. Then I have a colon, semicolon. The next line I scan, get the input, scanf. I have percentage D, get the integer and store it inside the variable num. Next, I have process which is m equal to num by 100, and cm to have the value num percentage 100. I advise you to master your keyboard very well. For those of you who want to see special characters, you can use your own screen keyboard. Print F, the display, it says percentage D, integer, centimeters is equivalent to integer in decimeters, and integer D in centimeters. Then I have a backward slash n, which says go to the next line. Then what am I displaying? I'm displaying num, and display m, and centimeters. This is for. And the last statement says the SHA C, which is character, equals to get SHA. This one was to hold the screen. Okay. Now, when I finish typing my code, let me increase so that it's visible. When I finish typing my code, this is it. When I finish typing my code, I go to the next instruction. What does the next instruction say? The next instruction says save the tax as 3A. So I'm saving my tax inside my folder. So I click on File, click on Save. File, Save. Then I look for my folder. I'm recently working on cow, to the folder called cow. So the same, we should save as tax 3A. So tax 3A. Then the type of file, it's a C source file, right? So take note, C source file. C++ source file could still go, but it's always advisable to use C source file. So I take save. Next thing I have to compile. So I compile, checks if there's any error. Compiles, checks if there's any error. If there's no error, then I'm good to go. So after compiling, the next, you see, run the program 2 times, providing 1,250 as input the first time and 45,678 as input the second time. Write the output you observe each time in the space provided below. So as I've compiled, I now run. This is my program running. Right? It say enter number of centimeters. So they told me to use 1,250 as input. 1,250. Press enter. So it says 1,250 centimeters is equivalent to 12 meters and 50 centimeters. So that's my output. So this is what I'm copying inside the space below. So it says 1,250, 1,250 centimeters is equal to 12 meters and centimeters. 12 meters and 50 centimeters. So I run again for the second time. This time around, we said let me use. We said we should use 45,678 as input. 45,000 and increase. 45,608. 5,678 as input. Press enter. So it says 45,678 is equivalent to 456 meters and 78 centimeters. So I need to write my input here. Please do not forget to write your output on your paper, on your question paper. Do not forget to write your output on your question paper. So it says 45,678 centimeters is equivalent to 156 meters and 78 centimeters. So that's my output. So you do that, you have your max. We move to the next instruction below. It says state what the program is designed to do. Normally, as you can see, even if you do the calculations yourself, the conversion from centimeters to meters, you see that it's the same, right? So the program is designed to convert numbers in centimeters to numbers in centimeters to meters. Yes, it's designed to convert numbers from centimeters to, and so it's a unit converter, right? So that's my program. So the program is designed to convert meters meters. That's what my program is designed to do. Next is print tags. Do A. So to print, you just click on File and then Print, and it's going to print your work. Now, number 6 is modify the program to compute the number of kilobytes and bytes when given the number of bytes as input. Compile until there's no errors detected. So save your tags as 3B. Take note that 1 kilobyte is equal to 1024 bytes. Okay, so we have to modify our program so that it converts the numbers from bytes to kilobytes, right? So what do we do? Go back to our program. So we have to first of all manipulate on the variables. So here I have kilobytes. I'll start with byte, kilobyte, and the number of the user. Okay, we'll say enter the number of, let's see, Okay, when given the number, enter the number of bytes. Right, so tell the user to enter the number of bytes. Then we scan and get the number. So next, we will say kilobytes is equals to number divided by 1024. Right? And then bytes is equal to number divided by 1024. So print F percentage D. We'll change it to percentage D kilobytes, percentage D bytes. Let us put it in full. Bytes is equivalent to an integer in kilobytes and an integer in bytes. Okay, what are we returning? We are returning, yes, number, we return number, we return bytes, and return kilobytes. Kilobytes. Okay, I guess our program is set. So we are converting the number from bytes to kilobytes, right? So we should take note that 1 kilobyte is equals to 1024 bytes. Okay, run tax 3B with the inputs 5,000. So first of all, we need to save. Please, you don't save on the previous one. Don't just click save and move. But if you click save, you know that our tax 3A is going to be overwritten. So we don't save. So we click on file and we save as. So it's going to save as. You will equally open another program and type it, right? But so we should save our program as tax3B. Which is C. Make sure that I'm C inside my folder cow. Okay, click save. Now I can compile. If there's any error, it's going to tell us if there's any error. Okay, there's an error there. So our error should be on this page. So I compile again and see error still key. Make sure you are dealing with either uppercase or lowercase. Make sure you have to be sure of your case as you are writing. That compiles. And I need to run the program with 5,000. So 5,000 bytes will give us how many kilobytes? If 1 kilobyte is equals to 1024 bytes. So as it compiles, now run. As it clicked on compile and run. So it's going to compile and run once. So my program is running. So enter the number of bytes. The program running to give us 5,000 bytes. So 5,000 bytes is equals to now 904 kilobytes and 4 bytes. So that's the question. That's the answer for that question. So run the tax 3B with the input 5,000. Write the results you observe in space below. So my results is this. 5,000 bytes is equal to, it's equivalent to, I say 5,000 bytes is equivalent to 4 kilobytes, 4 bytes, right? 4B. Save your tax as 3B, which has been done, and print the tax. Okay, to print is still the same. Well, guys, that's the end of this tax 3. And also try to take note your special characters and the type of variables you use. You know that means C programming, the case is very, very sensitive. That means if you are using an uppercase, make sure you use the uppercase to the end. If you're using the lowercase, make sure you use the lowercase right up to the end. So if you want to follow up this video again, you can take your time and again. And also, if you have any questions, you can comment or you can write to us on Kaulo or gcrevision.com. Then we are going to respond to you. Make sure you like the video, you share the video to your friends, and also endeavor to share.